Hey Lily, I'm going to give you some feedback on your student portfolio week one entry. And I don't know, am I giving you? Well, that's interesting. I'm going to request access. I don't have access to this as an editor, and which means you didn't listen to my video, uh, which means you have to share. And then oh, I'm too low down on the screen there, but you have to use share and then anyone with the link, and then you have to give me edit status. So something went amiss there. Okay. So reading instructions and watching videos is really important and looking at exemplars. And you're getting there, but you've given me a B plus, but no reasoning. And that's why you have to read this text here carefully and give me about 7 to 10 points about why you deserve the grade you did. I have to be very careful with self-grading. B plus, why? Well, it's the grade I want. There's no reasoning here. Um, the Gen A activity, prompting practice. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Um, Prompt basics. Oh, I see. This is the stuff that you were. Okay, you're. I guess it's some practice with in the class. That's fine. That probably would go in the class area, not in the Gen A activity. You've given me your notebook activity. Um, oh, that's nice to show me some of that. It'd be great. I think it'd be nice to have a link to your actual chat, but let me take a look. Ooh, 4 hours on this. Okay, so that's significant. Um, and the thing is that this text doesn't necessarily justify how you spent 4 hours. So I need more information on that. And I also need deeper reflection on what what did you think of the map tool? What did you think of the video over tool? What you learned, it's very short, it's cursory, so it doesn't feel like 4 hours. I'm not saying you didn't spend 4 hours. I'm just saying the summary doesn't justify it. So personal project, you have Lily and Haley doing this, and ECE toolkit or handbook. Love it. Great thing you've brainstormed. However, it would be really helpful for you to give me there's kind of a very good description of this and a concrete plan of how you're going to complete the task and how long this is going to take. Um, so, um, well, you spent some time, 3 hours, so that's 1.5 hours if two of you are doing it. So it kind of like 2 hours. So I need it's a start, but you need to give me a much more in-depth link to what you've been doing and what it is about. Okay. And then this is great for the in-class contributions. This is perfect. You got Magic Schoolhouse, School AI, and that's fine. Now, A plus here. Again, there's no way I'm going to be you an A plus unless you actually justify that. And you have to give me some pretty good justification for an A plus. So you've got this asynchronous activity in class. And what do you do here? Oh, I see. You're um, evaluating BRISC, the BRISC website, the educational benefits. Okay, this is okay. I mean, it's paragraph format, but um, I think it would be better to have it as a set criteria for evaluating it. It's not really a story. It's sort of like, well, it was good on navigating. It helped with A, B, and C. It was limited this way, that sort of thing. But I mean, appreciate you spending the time on that. That's important, and I'll give you full credit for that. And looks like you really explored it here. I don't think you use this prompt, to give me the summary of what you did. And I don't see your reflections on it, but I imagine that comes out here a little bit, but it doesn't come out in your prompt because there's like 10 questions to answer. But still, pretty good. And then we have the project here. You spent 5 hours on this. Let's see what's going on here. You're brainstorming. Let me just, okay, I'm still not seeing anything produced at this, like nothing produced. So I'm worried about the 5 hours and there's no, is there? I don't know. Let me just see here. Async. You might want to organize this. Is this the promotional project? No, that's just the short thing there. That doesn't. So what I need is some clear documentation of like, where's this coming? You drafted the 6 sections, which I think is great. Is there a document? Where are you putting this? And so it sounds like you're doing some good work here, but I need sort of evidence of it. Let's put it that way. And then your in-cost contributions, solid, no problem there. Conmingo. Uh, is that not? Oh, Conmingo is fine. I think it was at the. Um, it's fine. That's good resource. It's just I think it's the one I gave. Did I give it in class? Maybe not. Maybe it's coming up. No worries. So you're really more at a kind of a high B here, not an A plus. And the reasoning is you haven't given any justification for your grade. You haven't really given me the details of what you did in your activity. Your review is good, but it's kind of loosely sort of formatted and in a paragraph format. It's very hard to, it's not very hard, but it's more arduous to give an essay about a tool than sort of categories of how you're evaluating it. And I don't really have an idea of how you're evaluating it. I do like that you've got some sections here and such. It's not clear to me where that 5 hours went, to be honest. And so uh, by next week, I would expect to see something pretty significant produced because that's two of you for 3 hours each week. That represents almost 18 hours. There should be something pretty significant by the end of next week. So I hope that feedback helps. Please give me edit access to this though, because I can't get in and give you feedback. I have to send it to you separately.